What is up guys? Now this is going to be the second day of the vlog and a bit of third day also. First of all, I'd like to apologize I didn't make the video for so long. It took me so much time because I was really busy in some other stuff. Now first things first, we woke up at about 10 or 9:30 in that time period because we didn't sleep a lot in the night time. But we got up and got ready ASAP because our checkout time was around 11 a.m. and then we just went out for a trip. When we left for the trip, the first thing we went to was for museum. Right now we are at some of the museum. I don't know the place exactly, but from here we'll go to the forest. And right now behind me you can see all the places to visit. I'm with my all friends over here and we are going to get some tickets. This was not going. It was basically a museum about the wildlife over there in Pachmarhi. But basically we went there to buy tickets because whenever you travel to Pachmarhi, you have to buy some tickets if you wanna go to the places like Beefall and other forests. Guys, right now we're inside the museum. As you can see, bison is made over there, and here there are some different animals available. Not a lot, just a few, one or two places before we headed towards the Beefall, the main attraction for the second day of the trip. Now, if you guys don't know, in Pachmarhi, Beefall is one of the biggest falls in Pachmarhi itself, and it was real amazing experience when we went over there. Right now we are going to Beefall and we are traveling around this place. We'll have to go a bit down. I don't know where exactly. Here behind me you can see the fall area. This is not very, there's not a lot of water in the fall actually right now. Guys, finally we are at this Beefall over here. You can see the fall behind me, I hope. And it was quite steep journey. As you can see over there were quite a few monkeys also in the way. And you can see it's very high over there. Guys, right now we are going to another fall. We took a lot of fun over there. The way to the Beefalls was very steep, and while climbing down it was not a lot of effort actually because it was all fun views and downhill and everything was easy. But when we got back up of this waterfall, we climbed back up with the stairs. It was really hard for us to do. So why? Because already our clothes are wet, so already the clothes are weighing about 2 to 5 kilos. And the steps were really this steep, and it was a lot difficult to get back up, so we were really tired after that. Now as we were tired and we were hungry also, the most sensible thing was to have lunch. Guys, right now we had our lunch and we are leaving for Dubgarh. After that we went for the forest. Now it was not basically a forest, it was basically a mountain for trekking and all. Guys, this is the area where forest starts. practically we came out from here, very small cave, not even very visible from outside. Right now I have no idea where we are going, but we are gonna go somewhere. But here you can see it's written hinge and all. It was a bit scary also inside, to be fair with you, because echo was all bouncing to us and the wall was all vibrating. Now once we did the trekking in the cave, we were finished with trekking and all, then the next place we visited was Dhupgarh. Now Dhupgarh is a place in Pachmarhi which is famous for its sunset and sunrise points. It is one of the highest points in Pachmarhi, and it's actually a huge mountain over there, and from one point you can see the sunrise if you go there in the morning, clear sunrise, and from other point you could see the sunset of that place of Pachmarhi, a very beautiful and clear sunset. So unfortunately we visited that place in the evening, so we only saw the sunset, not the sunrise, but that was also really amazing. It was literally a very beautiful experience when seeing the sunset. But after seeing the sunset, we returned back to our hotel. And guys, when we were returning back to our hotel, we just realized it was already quite dark and our vehicle did not have any lights. All the headlights of the vehicle were blown out, they were not working. Literally was just following other cars down the hill, and the other cars were our guides, and in some places there was nothing to follow, the cars also had left. So it was very scary also in those times. Now once we returned to the hotel, we had a lot of fun. First of all, we just got freshed up and just spent some time, like 30-40 minutes in the rooms, and after that we went down to this dining area and had our dinner. And after that we literally had a lot of fun. We just danced over here and there. We just took over the lobby and continuously danced over there. Then there was a small market nearby, so I went over there to buy some things for my mommy and my friends. And we spent a lot of quality time in that hotel. It was really amazing in that hotel. Now we were supposed to leave at about 11 or 10:30. So we left the hotel at about 10 o'clock. But think what? There was a huge climax. When we reached our bus, we saw that the bus is all blown out because the radiator had just burst out from the front of the bus because of some issues, and we could not leave that place for next like 12 hours. So we were stuck all night in the bus in that one place, and we had nowhere to go. We had already checked out from the hotel, so we didn't have the hotel also to stay. And in the night time we could not have repaired our bus, and in Pachmarhi there is also no buses available. So our only hope was to get the bus fixed and to return back to the Nagpur. So we spent the whole night in the bus, somehow crammed up inside the bus. We just spent our night, and in the morning we booked a hotel for like 2 hours to get all freshed up and ready, and had a breakfast outside. And after that we left that place, and the bus was still not repaired. So we went to a garden, a huge garden is there. I don't even remember the name of the garden, but that was a very beautiful garden. There were bagpipers playing the songs in the garden. There was Kent area nearby. We spent some time, about like 4 hours in that garden, just lying under the tree, and we just were waiting for the bus to get fixed. Now once after that, it was basically lunchtime when we were in the garden. So we had a lunch, and when we had a lunch, after just like 5 minutes of that, we got to know that the bus is fixed. So we rushed toward the place where bus was being fixed. It was a huge garage in the Pachmarhi itself. But upon reaching there, we realized that the bus is still not fixed. So it was a huge bummer. Now we spent some time there in the garage itself. All like 30 to 40 students were there. We just roamed here and there, some sat inside the bus, and finally the bus was fixed. Guys, this is the third day of the trip, which was not planned at all. Actually what happened was that yesterday in the night when we came back to our home, this hotel itself, after that we had to leave, and when we went for our bus, we saw that the bus is completely broken. And after that we spent all of our night in the bus itself. So right now we are just wandering here and there in these gardens. It's a pretty nice garden over there.
Nice garden. Couples are there.
Yeah, couple garden. There are also bagpipers are playing somewhere around over here because the Kent area is nearby. But our trip is delayed. We should have been in our homes by this time. Actually, it's in the afternoon of the unexpected day, to be fair. But we are enjoying and suffering at the same time. It's cold today, so I am wearing all this cap itself. But most probably we might be leaving anytime soon, about like 2 hours from now, 2 to 3 hours. Then I'll continue whatever I'll have to show, but there's not anything much to show anymore because most of the vlog is done itself. So see you guys later. So that was basically the trip, and it was a real fun bit of climax, and I really enjoyed it. Basically the college trips are one of the best things to look forward to, and if you guys are planning some trips or something like that, do go forward for it. Pachmarhi is a nice place, and if you're having good budget, then Goa and Manali, Kerala, all those places are amazing for this. So just don't think about it and go for the trip if you get a chance. And I really enjoyed it. So if you liked this video, please like the video. It will show me that you guys liked my video, and I appreciate that a lot. And also subscribe to my channel. So see you guys in the next